Oh, the man who's currently acting as Prince in an ITV documentary about the singer's life, he made history by being the first celebrity doppelganger on Top of the Pops, everybody. It's Mark Anthony.
Nice to be here.
As
you are
noticed,
pretty like him.
Is that the absolute image of the boy?
Indeed.
Okay, yeah. Listen, it's actually 6 weeks, 6 months this week since his sad
passing.
The passing of the great. Yeah.
But yet, people still think you're him.
It's weird if they do, and they always do that double take, and they're like, well, I've read the news, I don't understand. But eventually they get it, you know. I'm just doing my best to keep his music alive.
And you are, and we're going to talk about that pretty soon, because you're going to be appearing in Dublin soon, so we can chat about that. How did this whole thing begin? Like, did you wake up in the morning and say, I actually look like your man from America, or did somebody else spot it?
It was the other way around. His music's been around for so long, and when I was young, obviously I didn't really understand his music, and so everyone would be saying that you look like this person, and I'm like, who? Prince? Who? What? You know, and there was lots of rumours going on around Prince. I didn't want that sort of age. Yeah. But after many years, I started to appreciate, you know, who he was and everything like that. And then I just basically had some photos sent off to an agency, and next minute I was flying first class all around, doing all kind of crazy things, meeting such wonderful people as yourselves.
And did you have to change your appearance in any way to look more like him? Like,
no,
did you get anything done?
No, absolutely not. And if anything, just the hair. At the time I had long hair, so I just cut it, done whatever I needed to do.
Just cut it off.
And I made clothes. I had to teach myself to make clothes, because you can't get this stuff off the peg, as
no,
you can imagine.
Surprisingly.
So you make your own clothes?
I do. It was a struggle at first, but time and a little bit of effort, yeah.
So tell us about then, before Prince died, you're walking down the street and everybody's looking and pointing at you.
Yeah.
Was that quite a strange feeling, being recognised by so many
I was very
people?
shy at the time, so it wasn't great. I must admit, it was a hard job to get over.
Yeah.
But, you know, like I say, eventually I realised that this guy was incredible.
Yes.
And for people to actually recognise me and say, wow, you look like Prince. I've met Prince.
Yes.
How did he react to you?
His musician who was with him, his keyboardist, beautiful guy, came over, he was smiling, and he came out with Prince, and he saw me and he pointed at me and he goes, that guy looks more like Prince than you do. To Prince.
Wow.
He laughed his head off. But
was he a nice guy?
Very funny guy. Yeah,
wow.
I met him a few times. Well, the only times I can really talk about is like once when he met me, when I met him, sorry, he just stared at me. You know, he just stared for such a long time, just looking me up and down.
Must have been quite surreal for him, looking in the
mirror.
mirror.
Must have been quite scary as well.
Wow.
I would really like to know about the times you can't talk about.
Yeah.
The times.
That's for another book. Right?
Okay.
That's for another book. But look, your confidence clearly grew because you ended up on Top of the Pops.
I did.
How did that even happen?
Oh, no, that was purely through an agency,
okay.
basically. And in the story kind of, the involvement grew. Because originally it was just going to be like a little sit there sort of thing. But then they, you know, built it up. And I understand that everyone thought it was him.
Were you singing?
No, I didn't sing. I was just there sort of like, you know, introducing Top of the Pops.
And did you have to put on the American accent?
I did indeed.
Okay, and how is your American accent?
It's okay. Yeah. I worked hard on it. And
wow, okay.
Effortless. With the movie.
Yeah.
I had to really take my time.
Yes.
With every word. And kind of think about what I was going to say before I sing.
Right.
And then my tone went down, but my confidence went up.
Was his tone quite low?
It was.
Yeah. That is actually
unfortunately,
really close to how we spoke.
One time I met him, he did say stuff to me, and he was kind of pointing at me and doing all this, but for the life of me, I couldn't hear what he was saying because he was talking so low, and his voice was so deep. So it was very interesting meeting him and everything, but I couldn't understand what he was saying because it was so low.
Okay, at that stage, was he still Prince Nelson, or had he become the artist formerly known?
Oh no, he was the symbol right there.
Yeah, he was the symbol of that
at that time. Yeah,
which of course you wear.
I do. This is him. He was music. So as far as I'm concerned, he's not gone. He's around us all the time, and he wanted this symbol just to say that, you know, I'm with you regardless of, you know, if he's here or not. Yeah.
So tell us. Sorry, we've got so many questions. No, we have so many questions.
Loads of them.
Okay, you go first, and I'll hold mine.
But the biggest reason I'm here is for the Red Cow Christmas party.
Yes.
and it's in the Moran Hotel.
Yep.
We got 4 nights, and everyone is more than welcome to come down. Whether you're a Prince fan or not, you all know at least one song of Prince.
Yeah.
You can sing along. I'll have the live band there, some dancers, beautiful dancers, and it's going to be a great show.
So people can party like it's 1999.
1999.
Yeah.
And have you more?
Like, let's go crazy!
Have you more gorgeous suits like that?
I do have lots more
What
suits.
colours have you got?
I have fuchsia like this one. I have a purple one.
Purple?
I do. I have the classic white shirt with the.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay, of course. I have a blue one too. I
Oh,
have
so you'll
many
have
different
I
ones.
see. Yeah. And you cut them all and made them all.
I did. I was kind of forced to because I didn't have anyone
Your
else.
little
To,
face.
yeah. And to sing and to perform, it was hard work.
Now, this boy has been all over the world, haven't you? Appearing at premieres
Russia,
and everything.
I've been all over the place, yeah.
So
I've
do
been
people hire
premiering.
you to go to the premiere as Prince?
What they do is, well, let me tell you. One time, well, not one time, many times when I used to go to the restaurants as myself, people used to like hover around behind me, and I'm like, okay, why is this person standing there? And they will come up to me and they say, can I have an autograph? You know, and they're thinking I'm Prince. And so I thought, okay, other big companies, they would hire me and do the similar thing, but I'll be dressed as Prince, and then I'll have like, you know, people would come over and want to talk to me and want to know what's going on and everything.
Okay.
Now, tell the truth, because I would totally do this if I were you. Do you book as Prince in a restaurant to get priority? Come on, we all would.
I've been
wouldn't we?
told to do that. I've met loads of famous people, and they always tell me, you know, you should pretend that you're Prince's brother or something.
Yeah.
You'd get
You can
every door
clean up,
open.
my friend.
Could do.
Clean up.
But the movie I'm making now is for ITV.
Yes.
And it does span, you know, Prince's history and the struggles he had, as you know, throughout his life and things like this. It's a very interesting angle that Marianne has, the director, has come up with.
Yeah.
It's a very emotional
Brilliant.
angle. Yeah.
Looking forward to seeing that.
forward to it.
Mark, we could talk to you all night.
I
Thanks
would
for
love
coming
to,
in.
but I know the time's running out.
Yes.
So I will say, Red Cow.
Yes.
Lawrence Hotel.
Morris Hotel, Red
Christmas.
Cow.
And we are going to make
Don't
you
see
dance
this one.
during that break.
Okay.